Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Gosh, it's been a while since I've actually done a video. And my thoughts are to actually do a video now and again and pop it into my own personal group here in Success with Sharon. It's about time I shared what has been working for me recently. Prior to this, I've lacked confidence, if I'm being absolutely honest with you. And I used to do videos all the time, sort of going live on my feed and on my page and in my groups. And then that kind of all fizzled out as I entered my perimenopausal stage. So I thought, you know what, why not just share what's been working for me recently? So I thought what I'd do, I won't say daily videos because I don't want to let you down in case I didn't have time to sort of do one every day. But I thought, why don't I just pick different aspects of things that have actually worked for me, and then I will pop it into this group here in Success with Sharon, because it's my own personal group. So that way, you know, we can share, we can sort of comment on the videos if you'd like to, share what's worked for you, whether what I'm doing is also working for you. So like I say, I'm going to pick different things that I either do on a daily basis or that's been working for me. So it could be what I eat, what I do, you know, like rituals or something that have been working, stuff for my skin, stuff for my gut health, for weight loss, that kind of thing. So hopefully that'll just give you a few pointers to follow. I'm not saying, you know, don't do all this all at once. I certainly don't want you being overwhelmed by any means. So that's the plan anyway. So today, excuse the surroundings, I'm actually sat in the car. I've got a little bit of time to kill. I've done the school run and I've got a bit of a gap before I go for a tennis lesson. So hence the reason I'm dressed like this. So I've parked up in the shade. It's a beautiful day over here in Portugal. So yeah, I've scribbled down a few notes here. So I'm just going to reel off what I'm going to be sharing with you today. And today I'd like to talk to you about what I have first thing in the morning. Now, I try and keep it nice and simple because that's, you know, it seems to be the way of success. And if I know what I'm going to eat first thing in the morning, then there's no sort of danger of me falling off the wagon, so to speak. So some of you may have seen that I've been sharing that I eat protein pancakes. So it's just a bit more exciting than protein powder on its own, or, you know, by all means, you can eat your protein. But for me, for quickness, first thing in the morning when I'm heading out the door, rather than just have a protein shake, which is lovely in itself, and I can talk to you another time about what you can pop in there. Today, I just thought I'd share with you what I put into my protein pancakes and why I feel that they're good for us. I'm not an expert by any means, but you know, like I say, I'm just going to share what's been working for me. So my protein pancakes have in them 6 items. Let me just reel them off for you first in case you want to rush off and go and do yours now. Protein powder, oats, non-dairy milk, blueberries, cinnamon, and an egg. So that's what I do pretty much, I'd say Monday to Friday. Yeah, sometimes at the weekends, depends on what I'm up to. But so yeah, that's the 6 ingredients that I use, and I actually just pop them all into a blender, blend it up for a few seconds, put it into a hot pan and just treat it like a normal pancake, and they're absolutely delicious and good for you. So why protein powder? Well, obviously it's fantastic for muscle maintenance, and if like me you are into your strength training, which you all should be at our time of life, it's the best thing, and I'll go into that on another video. So great for muscle maintenance. Obviously it preserves the muscle mass that we already have, because I'm sure you realize the older you get, you actually lose your muscle mass, which obviously decreases with age, which is quite sad, but we need to, that's why we need to strength train. So yeah, protein powder is brilliant. You know, if you're not going to eat your protein in the morning with whole foods, protein powder, just find yourself a good one. If you need any pointers, let me know and I can have a little chat with you about that. But yeah, and it also helps you to feel fuller for longer. So I'll have this now, and then, you know, that'll keep me going for a few hours. Honestly, it really does fill you up. This sort of amount makes 3 good sized pancakes. So 3 pancakes. I didn't mention chia seeds. Did I? I don't know. Chia seeds. I always put just a small handful, but put it in last, because if you put it in first, it will start to thicken and then it won't give you time to sort of get your pan hot and that kind of thing, and it'll go like cement. So put that in last when you whiz it up and then pour it straight in the pan. So yeah, why chia seeds? Chia seeds are a great source of omega fatty acids, and they will actually help to alleviate any mood swings. Great for us women, right, of a certain age. Yeah, so that's chia seeds. Eggs, that's another obvious one for protein. So a really good high quality protein. And it's rich in vitamin D and B12 for bone health and for energy. So I have 1 egg a day, and that's usually first thing in the morning in my pancakes. Oats. So why oats? They are rich in fiber. They support our digestive health. Always great if we can go regularly, right? It's also a slow digesting carb and provides us with sustained energy. So that sort of slow drip energy that we want. We don't want any spikes. So I always go for the steel cut oats of a certain size, but you can choose whichever ones you want. I also use a non-dairy milk. Again, a great source of calcium and vitamin D, which, as you know, is great for bone health for us women, to avoid osteoporosis. Did I mention blueberries? Yeah, blueberries. Blueberries are great because they're full of antioxidants, so that will combat your oxidative stress. That's quite a tricky word to get your teeth around. So it also supports cognitive health. So that's what we need for brain fog, right? Also has anti-inflammatory properties. Again, fantastic for any, we don't want inflammation in our body, especially during menopause. And that's associated with menopause, as you know, which can actually produce the hot flashes. So blueberries is a great one to add into your diet. And finally, I've got down cinnamon. I just put a little pinch of cinnamon, well, usually a bigger, I sort of tip it in, so sometimes I get more than I need, but it's all good. And cinnamon can help with your blood sugar regulation. I love it anyway. I pop it on porridge if I'm having something like that. It can help with insulin sensitivity during these hormonal changes. So whilst our hormones are changing, it can help with again, sort of regulating blood sugar, and we don't want any of those spikes. We want a nice sort of level energy throughout the day. So that is my protein pancake sorted. So if you want to go off and try it, please do so. Let me know how you get on and whether you start to feel any difference. It's not going to be instant, is it? But if you have it, a week or so, you might not want to be like me, because you might feel that that's boring every day. But for me, I like to know what I'm having and when. I want to make sure I've got all the ingredients in. So yeah, give it a go. Let me know how you get on, and I would love to hear any comments below this video, or just send me a message and we can have a chat about if you want to try anything else. But hopefully, like I say, I'm going to be doing these videos more often than not, and I will pop them in here, so it could be different backgrounds wherever I am. But I hope that's helped you in some ways. If you've got any questions, again, pop them either in the comments below or send me a message. Have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you soon.